It's the final countdown. Good morning. For some reason, that song is stuck in my head. So, this is a snapshot of what my rail boxes are doing. Yeah, I had to secure the cushions because of that wind storm yesterday. That's one thing out here because the land is so flat, we get a lot of wind. So, hopefully, today is the final countdown for this garage project. Fingers crossed. What are we going to get into today? Well, let me take you there. But before I do, let me show you my elephant ears. They've uncurled and looking good so far. I hadn't yet ordered a chase cushion because I'm waiting for the rug that goes under this table to come first. I need to do a bit of color comparison. So let's look at the caladiums. I believe I'm calling that the right thing. If not, I'll correct the spelling on when I post this video. So, like I said, there were supposed to be 3. At one point, I did see 2 sprouted, but right now we just look like 1. So hopefully they'll shoot up. So now the project for today. Well, the first thing is to get this door opened. So just basically push my feet through that hole, step down on it, slide the latch, and it opens. And just push it up from the top. And it rolls up by itself at some point. If it's not all the way up, when I go in to let the ducks out, I'll roll it up for the chickens. So, project for today, I didn't get these sunflowers secured yesterday. So today, I'm going to definitely work on that. Right now, I'm thinking I need at least 5 good stakes. I already have the wire that I'm going to secure it with. And that's project number 1. The girls are eating and quiet, just the way I like it. And yes, in my head, I'm still singing. It's a final countdown for this. So fingers crossed. So I am thinking I'm going to come out here later today and pick some of these leaves. My tomatoes are looking good in this bed, except for that one that's by that label. That's still tiny, but it was getting shade from some of the kale plants, so maybe it'll do its thing. All right, project number 2 is to get some type of trellis up for this row with the peas. Phew. So I have an idea, and we'll see what happens. I should say what if it comes to fruition later this afternoon. So I need to get peas trellis today. This is the acorn squash, and I have one that has sprouted in this row. Nothing in row 3. Row 4 I have one, and nothing in row 5 or 6. And what I thought might have been an acorn squash does not look like it is. So at this point, a few It's better than nothing. So once they're finished with this garage, I'm going to get that bench situated, and a lot of my white buckets are going to go on the bench. 1, 2, 3, 4, or it may be the tomatoes that are going to go on the bench. I'm thinking that I'll bring some of those pavers that were donated to me and place them on the tarp to hold it down. I did a few days back throw some pumpkin seeds in here, and yesterday I had 3 and they all had 2 leaves on them, but I see something has been eating in it, nibbling at it I should say. That one has disappeared. That one is fine. I need to put something around that. And this looks recent, so I don't know if it's gonna survive, but I will definitely put something around that. That's one of my pepper plants. That's another one, and that's the third one over there that I planted it in this bed. And there should be 2 more seeds in this general area. I planted 5 pumpkins in this area, but I'm not going to replant anything. I'll just see if anything comes back. So I definitely need to put a lid of some sort over what I've already sprouted. Alright, and to continue with the trellising, I am going to get those bamboo stakes up today, because it looks like my cucumbers, which are in the corners, so far only 3 sprouted. I had 4 different varieties planted, so I'm going to get that trellised up today as well. So that being said, something interesting happens during the day, I'll bring you along. If not, I'll bring you back this evening, and hopefully this garage project is done. So I got some juice jugs cut and placed over those pumpkin seeds or pumpkin plants. I haven't seen any rabbits, so I don't think it's the rabbits. I think it's the birds. And you would think that having all this greenery around them, they'd find something else to eat. But no, they choose my plants. So I think what I'm going to do is walk the market garden to see if I have any young sprouts that they may have gotten into. And so far, I do need to come out here and weed inside these beds. See this one, nothing ever sprouted on this half. So, don't look like I need to worry about that. Well, that's it for now. I'll bring you back later. Good evening. It's now 6:30, and I wanted to bring you back for a status update. My intentions on creating this bamboo trellis did not come to fruition. I need to get auger for the drill, because my intent is to have these poles inserted into the ground, and I was attempting to do it from the inside, but I think outside would be more secure. So that project got delayed. The trellis for the peas, however, did get accomplished. Basically just cut a piece of board in two, drill it into the railroad ties, and then I did string across, and I'm going to connect it, try to get the tendrils connected with these clips from the Dollar Tree, and we'll see how that goes. The beans, that's a bush bean, so I don't have to worry about trellising that. And the acorn squash, like I said, I only got 2, so they could run on the ground. The cantaloupe and the watermelon as well will just have to run on the ground. Tomorrow we are going to come out here, and the intent is to get this bench. Basically, I want to run this wood on the base of the bench, so the shavings kind of then fall out and get on the grass in this area. Just a bit of tidying up for tomorrow. The AC unit got done. They came out and did the J channel on that, and definitely looks better than when it started. And the downspout and the gutter here got taken care of. So the only thing is we need to add the rain barrel to this area, and I'm thinking I'm going to put the ducks in that area, so the rain barrel will serve as the ducks as well as the chickens. Tomorrow I need to, excuse me, I'm stopping to pick up stuff. I want to get the tulips cut back. Some of them are in need more than others, so I'm just cut back everything tomorrow, and that project is going to be done. And this project, I managed to get my sunflowers staked up, and then I just secured it with some wire that I had. So I think as long as I keep on top of it as they grow, they'll be pretty secure with the wind or the rain. So we'll see going forward with that. Now the garage project and this door, let's see. So they did a pretty good job. They had to build a door because the one that was originally there was rotted, so they had to build one from scratch. The hardware that they used to secure it is awesome, to the point where I could just use one finger and pull this. So that's a good thing. Let me give you a frontal view. So this is what it looks like when it's locked, which is just seamless. We're happy. The only thing is they need to come back and finish this downspout. I believe they left a piece of equipment or something. They needed to finish it off, so they'll be back tomorrow to finish it. And they did put tracks on the bottom as well as the top, so it's easier to pull and push. So let's go see what's remaining of the materials. So I'm experimenting. I place those stars on the garage. They were there previously, so I'm going to sit with it for a few days and see how I feel about it. But for now, I'm liking it. Well, at this point in the evening, I'm going to wish everybody had a terrific Tuesday, and the good Lord willing, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks again for stopping by. Forgive me, I got sidetracked. And as I was reviewing this video, I remember I needed to come out here and show the leftovers of this metal. So that's what's left. Tomorrow, if they come back with the skid steer, I'm going to ask them to move this to the chicken coop area because I need to access this door to get the Honda in the barn. So fingers crossed. I had to do a bit of dumpster diving. You may not be able to see this, but all that wood was in the dumpster, and it's treated wood. So did a bit of dumpster diving and got that out of there. And the old track doors that was lying here got picked up and threw in the dumpster, and they did a pretty good job cleaning up their mess. So I am definitely going to give them a good review for that. So I think that's all I had to show you. So I trust everyone had a blessed day, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye.